It's here. It's correct. Enter this information for PC1 in the IP configuration window. Okay, we will copy this IP address and we will paste here in this field IP address. Okay. Then submit to mask. Here we can see the default submit to mask for this class C, and here specified it's correct. Same. Now repeat steps 1A and 1B for PC2. Okay, now we have to do it. PC2 is the PC2. Coming to our addressing table, here we can see IP address for this PC2. We will copy this address. Then coming to PC2, desktop IP configuration. Here we will give the IP address, and here is the submit to mask. To the IP address, and here is to mask. Okay, now test connectivity to switches. Click PC1, close the IP configuration window if it is still open. In the desktop tab, click command prompt. Okay, we will go to PC1. Here we can see command prompt. We will click on this command prompt. Then type the ping command and the IP address for S1 and press enter. So ping 192.168.1.253. Were you successful? Explain. Obviously, it won't succeed because we did not set any IP address for these switches S1 and S2. Anyways, we will have a ping from this PC1 to this switch S1. So coming to PC1, here we are going to give a ping 192.168.1.253. Now repeat step for this PC2. We will copy this address. Then coming to PC2, just IP configuration. Here we will give the PC1. Here we can see command prompt. We will click on this command prompt. Then type the ping command and the IP address for S1 and press enter. So ping 192.168.1.253. Were you successful? Explain. Obviously, it won't succeed because we did not set any IP address for these switches S1 and S2. Anyways, we will have a ping from this PC1 to this switch S1. So coming to PC1, here we are going to give a ping 192.168. Dot 1.253. Then press enter. We are waiting for the replies. And here we got the message request timed out. No, it's not working. Okay. So we are going to configure the switch manage. No, it's not working. It's failed. So we are going to configure the switch management interface. Configure S1 and S2 with an IP address. So we have to configure S1 with an IP address. For the switch management interface. Configure S1 and S2 with an IP address. So we have to configure. So we are going and S2 with an IP address. So we have to configure S1 with an IP address. Switches can be used as plug and play devices. This means that they do not need to be configured for them to work. Switches forward information from one port to another based on MAC addresses. If this is the case, why would we configure it with an IP address? It's obviously for the management of the device. Suppose if we want to access this device remotely, then obviously we have to configure IP address. Now use the following commands to configure S1 with an IP address. We have to go to global configuration mode. Then here we can see we have to give, then we have, okay, just we will copy this IP address. Now we will come to S1. We will press enter. Password is Cisco. Enable. Password is class. Configure terminal. Then we will go enter IP address. Now we will come to S1. Okay, just we will copy this IP address. Now we will come to S1. We'll press enter. Password is Cisco. Enable. Password is class. Configure terminal. Then we will go to the interface VLAN 1. Then we will set the IP address. We already copied that. Then we have to give the we'll press enter. Password is Cisco. Enable. Password is class. Configure. Then we will go to the interface V1. Then we will set the IP address. You already copied that. Then we have to give the to mask.
Ayo kita jalan-jalan di luar saja. Olahraga.
255.255.250. You already copied that. Then we have to give the to mask.
Shoot is direkam.
5.55.255. Zero. Then we have
55
give no shutdown command. Why do you enter the no shutdown command? Yes, here we given no shutdown command because this interface VLAN 1 is down. And here we can see once we give this command no shutdown, we get the message interface VLAN 1 changed state to up. Also, we can see line protocol on interface VLAN 1 changed state up. So just to keep in mind, this virtual interface by default, it's down. We can verify that. Just we will go to this S2.